about to watch this video. I love this man. I love this artist. I love his girlfriend. I've been waiting. This song has been out 4 days now. Typically, I would have been one of the first people to watch his videos. That's how insane I am about this guy. I think he's brilliant. I think he's God's gift to humanity. I mean, I can go on and on and on. And I'm telling you, this is the first time I'm doing this. I have not watched this video. I have no clue except for the title. I'm going to tell you what I think. We're recording this in real time. First time watching it. My true reaction. There might be a part 2 to this. All right, guys. This is Tom McDonald, Snowflakes.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. When they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. You're preaching at the protest that hates is the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common.
Okay, maybe it wasn't funny, but it's funny for me. Oh my God. All right. Oh my God. Okay. As usual, lyrics on point. The guy is right. I can't argue about anything with this guy, pretty much. Because again, it's just the way you can interpret things. So you can nitpick all you want, but this guy's tight. I mean, he comes from a good place, no doubt. I don't care how he delivers it. Talk about freedom, talking about really being yourself. Everyone always tells you, be yourself, be yourself. No, they don't want you to be yourself, and you know it. Okay, so I just paused. You saw where I paused, right? Where the guy gave the middle finger, right? Well, the one thing I didn't know, I haven't watched this video, like I said, but I did have a little birdie tell me. A little birdie who is in here behind the scenes with me right now and said that there was this trans person in the video. I'm going to straight up say this person is a trans person, but I love it. It's even better. But the fact that he used the word retarded. Guys, with the PC police, right? Like, you can't say that shit anymore. And I'm loving it because it's like, it's funny. If you don't think it's funny, you got a problem and you need to go get help. But we'll talk about that later. Let's continue with the video.
Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You know what? I have never been patriotic in my life. Wait. I pushed pause. My computer can't handle this right now. I can barely handle this right now. Oh, there is a thing called, whether you call it God, source, omnipotent energy. This is what we're talking about, guys. Okay? Oof. Oof. Okay. All right. I've never been patriotic. Let me tell you something. If you don't know something about me, just a quick tip. I was born in Naples, Italy, and raised in Spain and pretty much all over the world. I've been in the U.S. for about the last 20 years. My dad was in the Navy, so I could be an American. I was an American from birth. It was my right, okay? But I'm technically still an immigrant. Now, with that being said, because of that, and because I've traveled the whole world and back, I've never had a country. I'm about the human race. One world, one species, one being, you name it. We are one. That's it. But all of a sudden, what's funny, right? As soon as I didn't care about politics, still don't, but because they're all liars and we all know that. So I don't even know why we're having this discussion. But okay, I don't mean to digress and go on a tangent. Let me segue back. Now, when this guy says we're all red, white, and blue, you know what that really means? Because I actually was like never into that, people wearing flags on their t-shirts and stuff. That's just not me. To this day, I won't do it. But see, the meaning of it is about unity. The flag itself is about unity. Wait, I'm sorry. We're living in a country that's called United States. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm getting a little too passionate. Let's continue with the song.
The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No,
I know this girl. I've seen her on YouTube. I've seen her on YouTube channel. I think even like Timcast IRL had her as a guest. I saw her there too. So I know this girl, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, it doesn't matter to me. And it shouldn't matter to you, okay? What should matter to people is to be a good person. But okay, that's another story for another day. Okay. All right, sorry. Oof. I'm so pumped.
more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail. That's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across.
They set us up to fail. I mean, I've been saying this for years. I'm loving this guy's now rapping about it. Okay.
The street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping. I don't mean to be mean. But if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall.
Again, I laugh when shit's real and when you just gotta laugh. Because if not, you cry and you get depressed, and that's not very helpful. If you really want to get something done, This is a fact, and this works. You gotta laugh. Oh my God, what he just said. If our future is our children, then our future is bleak. I'm laughing because, again, but guys, there's no coincidence, right? I mean, the children are indoctrinated in school. So were we. But the last, Generation Z, they definitely got from millennials to the Z. And that's okay. But at least this is a way to wake up, open your eyes, and be entertained all at the same time.
Focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, capitalist. Oh, my God. Since when does anybody want to work for nothing? Right? Nobody produces anything for nothing. So this whole, mentality of socialism, it's an ideology, guys. I hate to break it to you, but, I'm a life strategist, and, it's kind of like baking a cake. You know what I mean? If you don't put some kind of baking soda or something that makes it rise, you're not going to get a cake. You're going to get maybe some kind of like tart. But at least you know what you're getting into when you're not adding the certain and right ingredients. So there's no way of you being on a cell phone, like he's saying in this song, sipping on your Starbucks, and then bitching about capitalism. I mean, it's just, here's the thing. Everything's been politicized. But if you take away the politics and you just take, just literally, people, common sense. Common sense. You don't want to work all day and everybody come over and like say you worked your day all day in the kitchen cooking. Or even say you own a restaurant. Say you don't own a restaurant. Everybody comes. You just spent the money going to the grocery store, getting that food, or going to the farmer's market, coming back, doing all this work, and everybody eats it. And now you don't have any money to pay your bills. Now, okay, so the idea of socialism is, we all share and we all make equal amount of money and the government takes care of us is really what it comes down to. But guys, do your research. The government, all they do is waste money. Your money, my money, our money. You get it? Just, again, leave your comments below. I will respond in future videos.
on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake.
I just got chills all over my body. Yeah, you're ashamed to be American, so we're ashamed of you. Now, I would never say that. Those are not my words. But I think it's just like a mirror effect is what I like about this guy and what I like especially about this video. It's the mirror effect. It's really that simple, guys. Wow. I really want to hear people's opinion on this one from either side. Because this, take away the politics, we've definitely come to a place where there's two sides. And that's those who believe in working and, you're worth what you put out there, your contribution, your service to the world. And the others that are, you messed up, let's go point fingers, let's talk about the past, let's rehash the past, and let's just keep arguing about it versus why don't you just get up and get a job, do some work, do something for humanity. How about that? And enough of the conversation. And I think the conversations will come on their own. They definitely would. Imagine if everybody was actually working. Just saying. Anyway, let me go back.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa.
That's another term I love. The whole snowflake. It's true. It's not even an insult. And I'm loving this title. And he's actually being really nice about it. Because when I mention snowflakes, it's just a really great analogy for people that have meltdowns over anything. If you look the wrong way. Ugh. Okay, hold on.
You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so.
Again, this is my perspective, guys. This is my view on this video. And it's just it's just, to me, it's kind of cute because I've been around the planet for a little while now. I'm many moons old. And, come hold on. I gotta rewind that, just that one little snippet. Hold on. Y'all are snowflakes. I can't take this too serious, guys. Although it's so real. I love this delivery. I think it's no better way of having fun, saying some truth, and I think this really breaks the ice, guys. We need that. There's no such thing as division, guys. It's all in your head. Anyway.
Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I usually don't laugh on his videos. Usually when I watch his videos, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm getting all passionate and get all worked up. This one, for some reason, maybe it's today. Maybe because I had a really, look at this. Whoa. Because guess what? Mercury's retrograde. And if you guys are knowing about it, let me know. I'll post a link on my quick analogy of that. But it causes havoc on how we speak and electronics, and I've experienced all that since it started.
No way, gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
Yeah, Rockefeller, I love her. Great production, guys. Tom, I can't wait to speak to you soon. Oh my God, guys. Really? Guys, I want you to help me get this guy to call me back, him and his girlfriend, on my podcast. It's going down. Gloves off, raw and real. Brighten up, everybody. Relax. The world isn't ending today. It's just getting started. Thank you for being here with me today. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this video. Until next time, much love, many blessings. I'll talk to you soon.